$5 matches, the 5 in Donkey Kong Country 5. And it's been a hot minute, so let's go ahead and toss it over to Minit by RogueLink.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hello! I'll just restart here in a sec, but I won't have time to do this, but look at this adorable dog. He shakes off the water. It's so cute. Anyway, let's get this party started. So this is Minit. It's a newer indie game that came out fairly recently, and the devs even released a new speedrun mode patch within the last couple of weeks. So yeah, shoutouts to the awesome devs supporting the speedrun community. So that's pretty cool. There's 2 buttons in this game that I like to preface with. You can have the use item, but there's also a reset item. So this is Death Warp the video game, which is one of the reasons why I like it so much. So whenever you see me just suddenly die, that's all on cue and totally under my control. And it's one of the things I really love about this, because you can just do some really weird, crazy routing, because you can just die whenever you want. And we're also going to be doing second run mode, which usually you have a minute to do all of the sequencing, which is really fun and dandy, but you only have 40 seconds in second run, and it's really tense. You'll see a lot of less than 10-second countdowns, and it's going to be pretty tight. So if we're good to go, 3, 2, 1, go! So right out of the gate, we're getting the broken sword. Turns out it's cursed, which is bad. And our entire objective is going to be to get rid of this cursed sword. Picking up this watering can right at the gate, and as you can see, I've already reset twice now in terms of warping. And this is going to be a kind of marathon safe route, so usually second run wouldn't get the flashlight at all. But since I don't really want to die over and over and over in a dark room and no one has any idea what's going on, including me, I'm going to be taking a little bit of time to get a flashlight so that we can actually see, so that all of you can see this fantastic game with this main character that is a something. So we're getting the coffee. That's going to be important in order to push blocks, which we're going to need that here in a second. And second run shifts everything around a little bit. So if you've only played the base mode, you might be wondering, why are all these crabs in weird spots? Well, because they took that extra 20 seconds and just shifted stuff around a little bit, made it really clever. We grabbed the lighthouse key there, which is going to get us into the spoilers lighthouse, because, you know, that makes sense. Just heading up here. This turtle is actually one of my favorite NPCs in the game. In both normal run and second run, he takes almost the exact amount of time that you have in order to give you a very useful piece of information. So now that we have the flashlight, we're going to head down Snake Way. And usually you'd need to use audio cues in order to get through here without taking any damage in second run. But I really don't want to do that, which is why I got the flashlight in the first place. So we're heading over here. And now the cool thing about Minit is I'm going to enter this door, which gives me a new checkpoint. And now we can use this new checkpoint in order to head through the desert. And cool tech here, we're going to make the game think that we're traveling through 10 screens by going back and forth between those 2 screens. And now we're going to fight 2 ghosts, which this is kind of an awkward fight. Hopefully I can do it first try. Why are there so many swords? And we got it. Nice. First try. So now we're grabbing that watering can. There's all these signs saying, lost person, someone help? Oh no, what's going on? And in normal run, this is actually a pretty quick 2-screen jump, but like I was saying earlier, they really like turning up the tension for second run. It gets pretty, oh, I almost ran into that cactus. Yes, those, like, everything kills you in this mode in one hit. You can even pick up hearts, and it'll just say like, nope, no hearts for you. Yeah, it's getting close. Are we gonna make it? Oh, yeah, it's fine. So now that we saved that guy with exactly a teaspoon of water, He's going to help us out. We're going to grab the item from him to the west, which is actually super useful. This is the other spot where you'd be in the dark. This room's not nearly as bad because nothing in here can kill you. And you also have the general guidance of the signs to figure out where you are. And the gardening glove's super useful. You saw it use it there and here. It allows you to break through trees, which is really neat. Again, taking another reset there once we have our new checkpoint. And we're going to head up this way. Now, this here coming up is actually one of the cooler things about speedrun mode, because on PC, Minit actually has a camera that allows you to take pictures and save them, but on console, instead what you get is the press pass, because they couldn't do the camera support, and it made this category specifically a lot faster on console. Oh, that was really close. Faster on console. Are we gonna make? Yeah, we're fine. And it made console a lot faster, so that's one of the big things from the speedrun mode. Here we go. Head over here. Just gonna push some blocks. And a real convenient thing about second run, this puzzle's actually harder, but it gives us enough blocks in order to hit the switch on the other side with that ranged attack that we got from the ghosts. And since we have the press pass, we can actually just walk through here because we need to be considered press thanks to this dude, which apparently makes him want to quit his job for some reason. And all we have to do is get to the toilet, and we're done. That's time. Shortcut! So that's a really weird glitch there, actually. Usually what happens if you've played the normal game is you go through the game, you beat the boss, you do all this crazy, crazy stuff. All the categories in this game are fantastic. But when you beat the boss, you get the broken sword, and then you walk into the toilet because that's the only way you can go, and you basically flush it down into the ocean. But in second run, you start with the broken sword, and at first the developers didn't realize that you could just walk into the toilet with the broken sword that you always have in second run. So when we found that, we cut like a minute or two off the off the time. And the developers were super awesome and decided to keep it in the speedrun mode and also have that shortcut tag telling you that's like, hey, you found the like secret ending in second run. So that's super cool. So yeah, shout out to the Discord, shout out to the devs, and thanks for speedrun mode. So that's been Minit, everybody. Hope you had fun.
That was Minit by RogueLink with, I think, one of the most surprising endings I've ever seen for a run. I assumed, oh yeah, he's going to walk in that toilet. That's going to be a checkpoint. He'll start. No, that was it. We do have some donations coming in. I've got good news for blue dress fans out there. We have a $10 donation from Fasty saying, take this blue dress. We have a $10 donation from Leggy Starscream 200 saying, woo 4 a.m. GDQ. Everyone knows this is when the best runs happen. Donation goes to that sweet, sweet blue dress for the girl. And we have a $15 donation from Otter Seaborn saying, girls, robots, what more could we want? I know, a good dress. And with that, the pattern blue dress is now ahead, $85 to $80 versus the white dress. I'm going to say you still have time to fight for the white dress. White dress fans, there's still time. The war is not over till the game starts, I think. I actually don't know when it ends. I'm pretty sure that's when it ends, though. When the run starts, okay. And of course, coming up, we got The Girl and the Robot by Proto Magical Girl, currently being set up. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Uh-oh, blue dress fans. Blue dress fans, you're in danger. The white dress has taken the lead by a single dollar. This war, the war rage is on. It's not over till the run starts. $1 difference, easily changed. And we do have a $10 donation from Morgan the Mage saying, "So glad I tuned in for this. Good luck, RogueLink." Donation goes to Runner's Choice. I think RogueLink went ahead and did pretty well with his luck. Hopefully your power energized him. We have a $50 donation from Marito and Pews. Greetings from Norway, where it just started snowing. What a nice surprise to find out there's a little GDQ this weekend. Awesome. Keep up the good work. You know, if it's snowing in Norway, go ahead, grab a cup of cocoa, put on GDQx, and we'll be here all weekend. GDQx is supporting multiple charities. A little bit of a change from the normal GDQ experience. We are supporting To Write Love on Her Arms. To Write Love on Her Arms is a nonprofit movement dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. TWLOHA exists to encourage, inform, inspire, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery. That was To Write Love on Her Arms, a fantastic organization. Uh-oh, that blue dress is falling even further and further behind. 126 now for the white dress versus the 88 for the blue dress. I think we might be in white dress territory unless someone can swoop in and save it last second. And shout out to this anonymous guy dropping two $5 donations and a $40 donation. Thank you to all of the anonymous brigade that's been doing a lot of work supporting GDQ. And we have $6 from Fasty and $100 from Satek Astronomy. So happy that there are more opportunities for gamers to give throughout the year. Here's $100 for Mega Man X 100%.